Hi, I'm Kelsey. In this video, I'll show you the DonorElf journal report and 2 ways to be sure that your pledges are up to date. The journal report gives you a great snapshot of your current MPD work and gives your coach or supervisor helpful information. It reports on everything that is entered into the journal. To access the report, click on the button that says Report from the journal. At the top, it shows you where you are at compared to your journal goal. You can set a goal for your journal that is different than your overall MPD goal, but we recommend for new staff that you have the journal goal be the amount you need to raise. This top area shows annual commitments, pledges, and gifts that you expect to have come in during a full year. The chart to the right shows gifts that have been received or started in the dark blue and the gifts that have not yet started in the light blue color. Really close to see, but you can see there's the light blue. You can also see these over here represented in this chart right here, these colors, dark blue and light blue. The one-time versus recurring pledges chart shows you how much of your annual support is in recurring support and how much is in one-time gifts. Down here to the left is your fiscal year goal. This is the amount that you expect to come in during the current fiscal year, and this is the same graph that is on the dashboard of DonorElf when you log in. Below is a chart of engages and asks made per week. The blue bar shows engages and the yellow bar asks. The ask status of the contact shows where the prospects in the journal are in relation to your asks. A closed ask means that you've asked them to partner financially and they've said yes and started giving, or they said no to financial support. Asks made are the number of people you have asked to partner financially that are still open. Asks set up are the number of asks that you've scheduled for the future. These are asks that haven't happened yet, but that you have an appointment set with them and a task for that ask in the journal. Not asked are the number of people in your journal that you have not yet asked. Finally, there's a chart that gives you an overview of each week, showing the number of engages and your overall engages in the lighter color, asks that week and your overall asks, and the number of asks that were closed that week and the amount of support that was committed that week and your overall percentage number. As you look at all these numbers, we know it's a lot to take in and make sense of. Now these numbers are showing you an important picture of your MPD. As you're looking at these numbers, you may want to confirm that your pledges are all entered in and are up to date. There are 2 places in DonorElf to check your pledges. The first place is looking at the donations by month report up here under reports. Scroll all the way over. Here you see all the donations that have been received in the current fiscal year. By glancing at the donations and the pledges, you can see if there are gifts being given with no pledges. Like for John and Marilyn, for example. You see they have been given a gift, but the pledge is not added. If you need to add a pledge, be sure to do it inside the journal, so it is included in the journal total. The second place to be sure pledges are up to date is in the pledge fulfillment report. Here you can see a list of pledges from people that haven't yet given a gift, yet along with all the current pledges below. These 2 reports will help you be sure that your pledges are up to date, and again, you'll want to enter any pledges in the journal so that it will show up on the journal reports. This video showed you the journal report, the donations by month report, and the pledge fulfillment report.